What's up, guys? It's Chris. What off season? Gonna do a little review of my Grit Workhorse platform from Tethrd, as well as, I guess, Grit, which is Tethrd. Who knows? We're also gonna do a little unboxing of the newest addition to my setup, which is the Cruzr Mini Seeker. So we're gonna do a little unboxing of this. We're gonna put both of them on the tree. And kind of see what I like, what I don't like about each one of them. Kind of first impressions of the Mini Cruzr. Obviously, I've had this one for a while, so I can't do first impressions of this guy. Have my own personal thoughts about it. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But first impressions of the Mini Cruzr. Today, we're also going to be sitting in my current saddle that I run, which is a Latitude Method 2 with some suspenders and all set up to the way I like it. So follow along. We're going to do a little unboxing, a little testing, tell you what I found out. Alright guys, so we're going to get this thing cracked open and give you guys some first thoughts. Open it like a barbarian. Sticker. So first thought is, when you compare this to the Grit that I currently have, notice these kind of embossness on it to help with grip are significantly more aggressive, but significantly different, smaller size, right? So a lot smaller on this guy. I'll throw the weights in here as we get going. But first thing I noticed too is the fact these teeth are aggressive. So I think this thing's going to bite significantly better than my Tethrd does. But in all honesty, like, pretty light. Folds up pretty solid. I really do love the fact that it's got this angled edge. This angled edge is going to be really nice. So yeah, excited to get this thing put together. Obviously, small little bit of work I got to do to put this thing together, but I'll get this thing together and we'll get it on a tree and show you guys what I think about it once it's all mounted. Alright guys, so I got the Cruzr Mini Seeker hooked up here. We're going to go ahead and get up. Sitting in my Latitude Method 2 today. Got a few other ones, but this tended to have been my favorite recently. Really liking the 2-panel. Go ahead and get hooked up on here. Once again, Latitude Method 2 saddle. Sitting in the Cruzr Mini Seeker. First thing I notice is this thing is solid. It's bitten really well into the tree. One of the things that I kind of talked about earlier that I really wish this had was the overall, like, the sound deadening of it. When I was putting it on the tree, you guys didn't get to hear it, but this accidentally tapped the platform and it was really loud. Definitely needs some sound deadening to it. One of the other things that I noticed that I wish Cruzr would have done is I wish this top piece up here was a little bit bigger, similar to like the style on their Onyx. Even then, I mean, if you've seen the Onyx, the teeth on it, they bite like they're crazy. But this thing bites really well. You really can't get it to move. I really like this angle, which is kind of the things I brought up earlier, just on like kind of first impressions, right? Even though it's a smaller platform, I feel like it's going to be really comfortable for an all-day sit, even though it's a small platform. So my other platform is a lot larger. It's the, Grit version of the XL Predator platform. So, super popular platform. It's big, it's nice, but it's just flat. I do like this having that angled piece. I think it's going to make a big difference, especially for long sits. I like how aggressive this is. Kind of like the traction on it is nice, even in some old flip-flops. This thing is really nice. It bites well. I don't love how shiny it is. So that's one of the things that I would definitely adjust, using this platform. So I think the biggest things that I would say is I really like this platform. It bites really well. I like the angle. It's comfortable. I would just definitely add some sort of sound deadening. I would also maybe spray paint it, hydro dip it, something to make it not so shiny. And then, you know, really the only thing I would suggest for Cruzr to be able to do to make this a little bit better would be making this a little bit bigger. But if you made this bigger, I don't know if it would fold up as flat. So all in all, a really nice platform. Kind of a big fan of this thing, and definitely excited to put some more hunts on it. I'm going to try to get some hunts in before deer season even starts and give you guys another review after I've done some more sits in it, which will be really cool because it'll give you guys the opportunity, if say you care what I have to say and you decide that you want to get a new one before hunting season starts. So I'll definitely be following this up with a second review. But first impressions, you know, throwing on a tree here in the yard, I'm a big fan. Bites well. Go check out the Cruzr Mini Seeker. It's light. It's inexpensive. I think it's like 180 bucks. Brand new. You know, after you add some stealth strip to it, you might have 200 bucks in it. But yeah, definitely a really nice platform. Go check them out. While you're at it, feel free to check out Headbust Turkey Calls. Good buddy of mine, Ernie, makes some of the best turkey calls on the market, and deer grunts. So check them out too, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, so first impressions on...
Okay, I just have to do it one time.